I want him to know, as a Palestinian American, is also somebody of Muslim faith, I'm not going to forget this.
Whoa.
And I think a lot of people are not going to forget this. And it's not a threat. It isn't. They think we're joking. I mean, I think the White House and everyone thinks that we're just going to sit back and let this just continue to happen.
I've got to tell you about something that speaks to the core of our values as Americans, about a veteran-owned company on a mission to make a real difference in the lives of our military members. I'm talking about Pure Talk, and I absolutely love what they're doing. Listen, our veterans gave everything to protect our nation, and Pure Talk understands the sacrifice that they've made. They set an ambitious goal to eliminate $10 million in military debt by Veterans Day. But they cannot do it alone. They need your help. When you switch to Pure Talk's lightning fast 5G network, they'll donate a portion of every new order to this noble cause. You can make a real difference just by choosing superior cell phone service. And Pure Talk's plans start at just $20 a month, offering unlimited talk, text, more data, and a mobile hotspot. Just dial pound 250 and say keyword Brandon Tatum to make the switch. Let's show our unwavering support for our veterans. Dial pound 250 and say Brandon Tatum to switch to Pure Talk today. It's the right move, and it's the American way. Let me go with the other woman in the House of Representatives that should be kicked out of our country and sent to Palestine or one of the other places so they can hang her up from a tree or something, because that's what they would probably do to her if she acted this way in the country that she's advocating for. All right, let's go to clip 4. Roll the clip.
The majority of Americans are literally against oppression. They're against occupation. They're against human rights violations. If you just tell them the truth, they will be on our side. So we have to speak the truth. We gotta stop allowing people to police our words, to target what we say. At the end, Maya and Shama should be alive. And if we don't get back to our shared humanity, I don't think we're ever going to be able to come back from this.
So what's the consequences for occupying? Just explain to me. What's the consequence for occupying? Now, if you're occupying, what does that mean you have done to the people? So if you're going to say that Israel is occupying Palestinian land, play that clip again at the beginning. Just play that clip again. Let's play that first beginning part, because I want to make sure I don't miss what she said at the beginning.
The majority of Americans are literally against oppression. They're against occupation. They're against human rights.
So oppression, occupation, and human rights violations. So if you are oppressing the Palestinians, if your belief is that the position that the Palestinian people are in are a position of oppression and that Israelis are the oppressors, human rights violations. What are the occupation? They're occupying the land of the Palestinians. Now let's just put this together for a minute. Let's right that wrong according to Rashida Talib. Let's right the wrong. So let's join together as a country and let's right the wrong. What does that look like? What does the righting of the wrong look like? Does it look like Israel should give up land, move out to give Palestinians more real estate and land? Is that what you're asking them to do? If you're occupying a land, what should be done to you? If you're committing human rights violations, what should be done to you? If you're oppressing a people, what should be done to you? All of these things are what Rashida Talib is claiming against Israel. And if you're occupying the land, what does unoccupation look like? What does that look like? No more Jews in the state of Israel? How much land are they occupying? Every ounce of land in Israel is being occupied by Jews. So you want them completely removed, and every single ounce of property, real estate, ownership goes back to the Palestinians? Is that what you're saying, Rashida Talib? Ladies and gentlemen, that's exactly what she's saying. That's exactly what they mean. Just like when they say things about white folks. They hate you. They want death to white people in this country. These whole Black Lives Matter movement, when they tell you that white supremacy rules America, how do you stop white supremacy? You get rid of white people. That's how you stop white supremacy. They claim it's embedded in our fabric. How do you do that? You replace them or you get rid of them. That's how you end white supremacy in America. But they won't come out and say it, but that's what they mean by the rhetoric they spew, because there's no other solution. If you listen to them clearly, there's no other solution than to eradicate white people or make them the minority. That's the only solution they have to get rid of what they call white supremacy. They want white folks to give all of their money up to black people. They want white people to move out of their houses and give them to black people and native people. That's what they want. They want all these illegals to get in our country so that white people become the minority and they can oppress white people. That's the solution to white supremacy in America, according to them. I'm telling you, people, it's not that hard to understand where these people are coming from. Claiming that Palestinians are oppressed is saying that Israel should be eliminated. All of the Israeli and Jews should be excommunicated from Israel. They claim that they are on stolen land. If they're on stolen land, then how do we get the land back to the rightful owner? How does that happen? It's either impossible to do or you want to kill all the Jews to do it. That's exactly what they're saying. Quit being stupid. These people are calling for the extermination of Jews right in front of us. And we think they're just standing up for Palestinians. No, let's act out. Let's play out what your demands are. Let's play out what your accusations are. And the true colors will be shown. She have a Palestinian flag. She hadn't had a Palestinian flag anytime but after they were attacked by terrorists. Or, after the Jews were attacked by terrorists. This is what these people believe in their heart. They're picking a side. And their side is hatred towards Israel. Just admit it, you hate Jews. Just admit it, you hate them. And to be honest, with the rhetoric that they push, they are justified in hating if they're claiming that the Jews did what they're claiming the Jews did. Oh, we don't hate them. Well, you should, right? You claiming that they took all your land. You claiming that they murdered Palestinians. You claim that they took over. You claiming that they're evil to Palestinians. You claim that they're oppressing Palestinians. You claiming that they're occupying illegally in Palestine and calling it Israel. You have every right to hate them if that's exactly what you're saying that they did. Who wouldn't hate a people who oppress you? Who don't have the authority to hate a people who displace you with murder and genocide? That's why they're making a claim. They're not making a claim because it's true. They're not making a claim because it's rooted in facts. They're making a claim because they want a justification for killing you. Oh, we condemn Hamas. No, you don't. Hamas did and carried out what the Palestinian people wanted. That's why they voted for Hamas, and that's why Hamas did it. And if Israel never retaliated, there would be cheering and celebratory actions in Gaza. Guarantee you. They already had videos of them driving hostages back and people cheering them on and slapping them and all this stuff while they're in the back of a car. Driving them to Gaza. They're cheering in the city, celebrating all over the world because this is what they want. They don't want peace. They don't want unity. They don't want to negotiate. They want complete death and destruction to your people. And Israel is just one step closer to America. And we still playing a game with these people. We still playing pity pat. It's like that dog with rabies that's biting everybody in the neighborhood. Well, put it down for God's sake. Put the dog down. Why y'all still running from the dog every day and letting it bite people and kill people? Put the dog down. That's the solution. You feel sorry for the dog? Well, the dog don't feel sorry for you. It's biting you and killing people, and it's out of control, and y'all want to try to, instead of putting it down, you want to build a fence. You want people to come in and give you a what do they call it? It's not an antidote. Antibodies or whatever they call it. When you get bit by a snake and they try to give you the anti-venom. Yeah, they want to give you potions and they want to give you medicine to take. Just put the dog down. People shouldn't have to be running around scared of getting bit by this dog all day. They make every excuse for this dog biting people. Put the dog down for once and all. And we ain't got to worry about it no more. Put these terrorists down and be done with it.